Good morning, Year 3. It's Tuesday the 9th and we're looking at Big Maths Addition. Let's just remind ourselves of the doubles. What's 6 add 6? Well done, equals 12. What's 8 add 8? Well done, equals 16. What's 7 add 7? 14, well done. And what's 9 add 9? Fantastic, it's 18. And you know, don't you, that we can play that trick. So we can make it 10 times bigger and use our known facts. Okay, right, next trick. This time I'm not going to ask you the doubles, I'm going to ask you the near doubles. Okay, so if I said to you, what will 7 add 7? You'd say, 7 add 7 is 14, but what would 7 add 8 be? Well done, it's 15. You know that 6 and 6 is 12, but what's 6 and 7? Well done, it's 13. You know that 8 and 8 is 16, but what would 8 and 9 be? 17, well done. You know that 9 add 9 is 18, but what would 9 add 8 be? Take one away. Well done, it's 17. And again, we can play the same trick, can't we? Okay, right, guys. The ones I want to look at today, though, aren't the near doubles or the doubles. They are the kind of skew-if ones, the annoying ones. If I said to you 7 add something, wouldn't it be nice if I said 7 add 3? Because we know that 7 add 3 is 10. But they're not going to give you something that easy. They're going to give you something a bit harder. They're going to give you something that bridges 10. What I want you to do is when you see a sum like this, I want you to look at the 7 quickly. Remind yourself that 7 really wants a 3 more than anything in the world. And then you see the 4. I want you to partition the 4 in your head and give the 7 what he wants, which is a 3. And then write down on the other side what's left over, because 3 add 1 is 4. And then in your mind, 7 and the 3 make 10, and then it's the 1 that's left over. So it becomes, that's the 1 of the 10, it becomes 11. Okay? This at the moment seems really slow and really annoying, but it becomes faster. If I said to you this time 7 add 5, take a quick look at the 7, know that the 5 needs to break into a 3 and a 2. You know that's 10, so it's going to have a 2 on the end, so it's a 10 and a 2, which is 12. And you should start to speed up. Let's do it the other way around. Let's do it this time with 4 add 7. They might switch it. Have a quick look at the 4. You know that it's 4 and 6. Partition the 7 into a 6 and a 1. You know that's 10. Add 1 is 11. And we'll do one more from the 7s, which will go for 5, add 7. Take a quick look at the 5 fella. Partition the 7 into a 5, because you know 5 and 5 make 10. There's 2 left over. It's that becomes the 12. Okay, let's try it with an 8 now. If I said to you 8 add 2, you'd think, awesome, 8 add 2 is 10. But no, they're not going to give you 8 add 2. They're going to give you 8 add 3. Ready? So 8. The 3 breaks it down into a 2 and a 1, and the 2 and a 1 becomes 11. If I said to you 8 add, go for 5 this time, the 5 breaks itself down into a 2 and a 3, so it's going to end in a 3, which means it's got to be 13. Okay, let's switch them round. Let's this time put the 4 there and the 8 there. What does the 4 want? Wants a 6. So let's split the 8 into a 6 and a 2. It's the 2 that's going to end up with a, yep, well done, it's going to be 12. And one more like that. This time we'll go for 3 add 8. Check out the 3. 3 wants a 7. 7 and 1 make 8. So you're going to make, that's 10, so that's 11. Okay, and if you do that, each time you do it, you'll get faster and faster and faster. Okay. And the adding 9, we've got a strategy for that, haven't we? We pretend it's 10 and take 1. Okay, so if I said to you, let's go for 7, add 10 would be 17. Take away 1 is 16. Okay, that's our strategy. Or if it's 9 add something, let's go for 9 add 6. Let's pretend it's 10. So it's 16. Take away 1 becomes 15. Okay, now I'm going to do it now without the paraphernalia. So I'm going to say 9 add 5. If it's 9, pretend it's 10. But what I want you to do is I want you to focus on the 5. Make it 15, and then take away 1, which is 14. Check out the 9 again. This time it's going to be 9 add 3. Put a 1 in front of it to add 10 to it, and then take away 1, which is 12. Stare at the 9 again, pretend it's 10. This time, add 10 to 7, which makes it 17. Take away 1, which makes it 16. Okay. This time I'm going to put the 9 here. I'm going to say we'll go for 4. Add 9. Ready? Add the 10, so it becomes 14. Take away 1, becomes 13. Let's go this time 7. Add 9. Add 10, so it would become 17. Take away 1 becomes 16. We'll do one more. 5 add 9. Well, 5 add 10 would be 15. Take away 1, which would be 14. I'm going to give you a whole load of those. I would like you to show me the 9s as quickly as you can. And really, it might help if you do that. It might help, might not. But when you come to do things like this, 4 add 8, or 7 add 4, or 5 add 8, I want to see the partitioning. I want to see this number sliced into. I want to see this number sliced into its right sections, please. This is the bit I'm looking for. This is the operation that's going to get you off the 40 grid quickly. Okay, and hopefully we'll get off the 40 grid by Easter. Thank you.